Yeah, it's getting crazy. You gotta hand it to Mark Dice, though. I actually met Mark Dice, I don't know when. Pre-plandemic. Should be like a word for that, actually. Forget AD and BC. Should be pre-plandemic and post-plandemic, because nothing's gonna be the same. Everything before that was totally different, and it's never gonna be that way ever again. And in many ways, that's a good thing. There's so many horrible things about how it was before. Let's get rid of governments, get rid of central banks, everyone use crypto, everyone grow their own food and cannabis, and we'll have like the best world possible. What was I talking about? I was talking about Mark Dice, and then I talked about how the world could be a better place. So I met Mark Dice. Oh yeah, pre-plandemic, that's why. So I don't know, it was 2018, one of those years before we entered Crazy Town.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. Come my lady, you're my pretty baby, I'll make you electric, you make me go crazy.
Yeah, now it's just Crazy Town all the time. But yeah, I was with Luke Radowski, and he knew Mark Dice, and we were in California, California for something. He's a nice guy. He's still like a statist, but he's still putting out some great stuff. So he did this. He went to a town hall meeting, or whatever you call them. I don't even know what you call them, because I don't vote. I don't care who's the mayor or the president or whatever, right? Like, but what do they call them? Like a city council meeting or something, right? And he dressed up as a woker and said, well, you have to see it for yourself. I'll include some of it here. He basically says, yeah, they cut off their 2-year-old's penis in Tijuana and all this kind of stuff. And like no one like batted an eye at it.
Hi, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Jimmy Saville. And I want to talk about a very serious issue in our community, and that's toddler transphobia. Last year, my wife and I adopted a 2-year-old boy from Uganda, from Africa, and we preferred a girl, but only we could get a boy, and we were still very happy about that. We just wanted a black child from Africa. And one day, my wife was painting her nails, and then Timmy wanted to paint his nails, and he was very interested in what she was doing. And it dawned on us, she had been watching a lot of TikTok videos and reading on BuzzFeed, learning about gender identity, and we had realized that gender was just a social construct and had nothing to do with biology whatsoever. And Timmy was assigned male at birth by the doctor, just by guessing from external anatomy. And that's when it dawned on us. We decided to transition Timmy into Tammy. That's when the problems started. Some of the parents at the daycare center were uncomfortable with our decision. They said, well, didn't you adopt a boy? And I said, well, didn't you know that gender is just a social construct? And we ran into some other problems when we wanted to get her some surgery. And we were denied by several clinics here in San Diego, but thankfully we found a clinic in Tijuana who was willing to perform the bottom surgery and amputate Tammy's external parts. But some of our neighbors still now won't let their kids come over to the house. They said that having a drag queen perform for Tammy's 3rd birthday was inappropriate, and some of the fathers were upset that we had the boys dress up in princess dresses. And what we're really thankful for is some of these drag queen cartoons for the kids. When we transitioned Tammy, at first she said, no, I'm a boy. And we said, well, but all 3-year-olds from Uganda magically transition into a girl. And we found these cartoons called Drag Tots, and it's about a bunch of child drag queens, and another one called She Zhao, which is about a little boy who finds a magic ring, and it turns him into a drag queen when he says, you go girl. So we're just really looking forward to the new Disney transgender characters that are coming out, so we can show those at the clinic and help indoctrinate the children for the New World Order. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much.